the meditation of today would focus on understanding what is the house of God, should we even go into the house of God, and how do we understand the house of God based on the Bible. The first, let's define what is the house of God. Generally, most people consider the house of God as a building, a construction that we commonly call a church. So, if you ask someone, what is the house of God? He would definitely tell you a house of God is a building, is a church, it is a construction. Some will tell you the house of God is a temple. Some will tell you a house of God is a parish. Some will tell you the house of God is a cathedral. Now, through this construction, through this building, we can now find people inside who have come together to worship their God or to manifest their faith. Now, that is a vague explanation, or that is, I would say, a worldly explanation of the house of God. That's the understanding that most people have on the outside. But the real question is, how does the Bible define the house of God? How do you understand what is the house of God through the Bible? To understand what's the house of God, let's first ask a question. When we say house of God, it means a place where God lives. When we say house of God, it means it is a place where God lives, right? A place where God resides. A place where you can find God. The house of God. If I tell you, I am in my house, it means that if you come in my house, you will find me. Because that's my house. If I'm in my apartment, you come to my apartment, you will find me. Because that is my apartment. I am in my apartment. Now, the house of God should be where we can find God. Now the question now becomes, can you find God in a building? Can you find God in a construction? Can you find God in a handmade building? Let me put this question this way. Does God live in the building of the church?